Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper.
Watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Wanted man in the world. So if he was hiding something out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts. And one of those towers is right...
I see some ruins up ahead.
Wait here. I'll go take a look.
Oh, Victor. You still do a lot of traveling these days?
I try. I tend to pick jobs that get me away from the computer.
Yeah, I was telling Nathan, it's shocking how much of the business has moved to the internet. I mean, I bet you have all sorts of options to get rid of hot chocolate now.
Yeah, sure, but I prefer talking to clients face to face. Good read on. Hard to do that in a chat room talking to someone.
While. Come on, let's keep... Hey, so with our luck, what are the odds this volcano is going to erupt on us?
0. It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time, kid.
Whoa!
It's colder than I thought. Would you look at that?
A secret cave behind a waterfall. Gentlemen, we are on a pirate adventure.
What are you, 7?
So, Victor, how is it that you know King's Bay so well, huh?
Well, first time out here was first diamonds.
Of course.
Deal went bad and I got arrested. Ended up bribing the police chief.
Again, of course.
And in the process of negotiating the bribe, we, And I made it a point to come visit every few years.
Well, maybe we can preempt any trouble we might get into. Can you still reach out to him? Mistake.
It wasn't like that, for one. We just saw the world in similar ways. Besides, she moved. Brazil.
It's a note.
It's been a few years since we've seen each other.
Well, maybe time for a visit.
Maybe. First, let's wrap this up.
All right, let's get moving.
A little warning next time.
Guess the first time in years I've had 2 showers in one day. That bridge there is what you would call rickety. Whoa!
This looks promising. Come on, baby. Let's go, 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 go! Made it.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
I just keep it slow. Keep it in the...
Onward and upward.
Easy.
I'm getting nowhere fast. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Let's not get stuck here.
There we go. Ha ha!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
Look, tire tracks. Someone came up this way.
Hey, look up there on the hill. Got a tower or something.
Now we're talking.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road, it might rain, might be muddy.
But with Nate being so eager, he doubled the price.
He would have doubled it anyway.
I'll bet we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch.
Whoops!
Let me know when I can open my eyes.
right, hang on tight.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Take this slow, kid.
Yeah.
So, Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pulled their treasure and came out
I'll be
here...
right back.
Hey.
Yeah, sorry. Back in a sec. All right, all done.
So, as I was saying, so Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pulled their treasure and came out here because... why exactly?
Who knows? Maybe for protection? British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure. Maybe, he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
And go.
And no.
Let's go check out that tower.
I'll come with. It's in pretty good shape for something several hundred years old.
Yeah. They're definitely ruins from Avery's era. Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon's sigil. He's captain of the Fiery Dragon, operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So maybe Avery recruits pirate captains to, what, be his lookouts? That don't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, maybe each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it. Whatever the case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
Huh. Bark stripped away. Something was wrapped around this tree. Hey, did you know our car came with a winch?
Oh, really? I didn't know. What you gonna do with it?
Not sure yet. There. That ought to do it. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, that looked like fun.
Steeper than it looks. All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Here we go. Steady. Steady. See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Feast your eyes, gentlemen. Wow.
Spectacular.
Just imagine, you've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Oh, poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
It's taken forever to get to this volcano.
Patience, Mr. Patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England, sail to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa, and they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
Hey, you're describing sailing to a former squid.
The point is, we got it pretty easy.
Yeah, well, still taking a long time.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Ah, damn!
Let me know when I can open my eyes.
They made these cairns. Must be a trail marker. Let's keep an eye out for them.